Hi and welcome to AFTV. I have DT with me off the back of a defeat against Hibernian. How do you say that? How do you say?
I was going to say hibernation because that's where we need to go, but no, Hibernian.
Hibernian, thank you. Listen, come on, I'm not good at the names. Right, obviously I'm smiling, but I shouldn't be. I know it's only pre-season, it's the first game, but should we be worried to lose against them today?
Do you know what? Pre-season are, there for fitness and to try and look at new systems and build everything, moving forward. But what I saw today was a continuation of what I saw last season. It was like there hasn't been a gap in between. It's like we've just continued. Yeah. There's no change. There's no direction. There's players out there that shouldn't be playing. There's players out there that shouldn't be playing because they're not good enough. I don't agree with any player that we're actively trying to sell playing.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I don't agree with it. If you're not going to be a part of the future of Arsenal, why should you be a part of the plans to build for the future?
But there is an argument to say that we haven't made any business this summer, so he had to play certain...
Play the youngsters. I'd rather you give academy players the opportunity because they are going to be the future. So give them the opportunity, give them the experience. There's plenty of senior players that would have still been available. When you look at it for a pre-season, when you've got the likes of Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, Partey, El Neni, all season
Willian,
pros.
Yeah, all of them.
Well, don't even talk about Willian because it looks like he's come back overweight. And I'm not even joking. I'm not fat shaming. I'm not nothing like that. Yeah. I'm just trying to say that instantly, the moment I saw him, I thought, wow, he looks like he's put a few pounds on. Does he look interested? Does he look like he wants to be here? No.
Probably not. No. He probably might. He shouldn't. But I don't think he'll be here by next season.
There's a player. Shouldn't be at Arsenal. You can have the argument to say, well, we pay his wages, so we might as well get some use out of him. We were paying Mesut Ozil's wages and he weren't playing.
It's a fair argument.
So why should he? Kolasinac, what's he doing back at the club? Why are you playing him? You're actively trying to sell him. He went out on loan for a reason because he's crap. So why are you playing him? Yeah. I'd rather a youngster go there. I'd rather you put, I don't know, my mum.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Ben Cottle as well could have played there. He could play there.
Look, there's loads.
There's youngsters
that could have filled in. And, actively trying to get rid of Eddie and Nketiah.
Yeah, we heard Bellerin walked into the office this week and said he wants a transfer move.
There's another. Yeah. Bye-bye. I'll pay for your flight to Italy. I don't care. Honest to God, these players should not be playing for Arsenal. And again, it's the same. It's, I've had a really nice 6 weeks or so, bar England. It's been nice. It's been relaxed. And I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Fair.
I'm probably gone grey again. I need to go and get some more Just for Men.
This is the first game of pre-season. and you're stressed.
I'm stressed because I'm watching the same crap. And this is the thing. This is the difference, right? Because I'll tell you what it was, right? We was obviously watching the game on Arsenal.com and everything else, right? Yeah. Which they coincidentally paid a lot of money, made people pay a lot of money for, to watch that. Really? Yeah. You can actually watch my team for less and get better quality. I'm not even joking.
That's a nice plug.
So, nice plug. And but what I'm looking at, right, is half of that team is not good enough to be here. So why are you persisting with them? Why are you using them? What's the point in using them? Yeah. Why has there been no more signings? Where are we actually going as a football club?
It's a great question.
And that is the problem because I genuinely can't see the difference between the end of the season to now. There's been a gap in between, but there doesn't look to have been any change. I watched it. It was boring. There was a bar Pepe in the second half. I don't think anybody was proactive. I don't think there was any directness, urgency. And I know some people may go pre-season but it's about getting that sharpness. Yeah. It's about getting those minutes. And, Lacazette, how many times did he miskick the ball?
Yeah, I know, just before the penalty.
Literally scuffing, all right, it happens once, maybe, but I'm talking 3 or 4 times he did it. What's the reasoning for that? Is there, and again, it goes back to my argument why I get so frustrated with all these training videos. Because I watch the training videos, top bins, all these amazing things happen. Come to the game, what happens?
Well,
nothing.
And
we lose. Running in the stands and getting the ball from the seats. Do you know what I mean? That's all you're seeing.
It's true.
And I just look at it and I can't see where we're going unless there's wholesale changes, and I mean in and out. We got rid of a lot of players, a few months ago. That wasn't even half of what we need to get rid of.
We need a proper clear out.
Massive clear out. And like I said, we go through the names there today. Kolasinac should not be playing. Bellerin shouldn't be playing if it's true what he said, that he's actively said, I want to leave.
Yeah.
There's a question mark over Maitland-Niles, whether he should be playing, because we're actively trying to get rid of him, which is why he went to West Brom.
Yeah, we saw Nelson today. We haven't seen him in a long time. Do you think he might need to move on?
Well, I thought he didn't do too bad in the first half.
I agree. I agree.
I thought he was one of the players that was at least trying. But how many more times do you give him an opportunity? He's been at the club a very long time.
Correct.
You've got a young boy like Saka that comes into the side at a young age, like Reece Nelson, bang, takes his opportunity. Reece Nelson comes in, kind of flatters to deceive. If you give him 5 games, you can probably count on, 1 game out of those 5 where he will do something. You'll go, yeah, okay. Well, you need a player that's going to perform 4 out of 5.
Yeah, like Saka.
Like Saka does.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't want to sound all doom and gloom, because I know it's pre-season and people will make excuses and it's about minutes and this and that, but you're giving minutes to the wrong people.
Yeah.
You're basically training players for other clubs. That's what you do.
Yeah, you are. You're effectively, if they leave in this window,
they're going to be nice and fresh and ready for their new club because we've just trained them. Yeah, cheers for that. Do you know what I mean? Shall I send some of my players down to you and you can train them for a bit?
And then they come back to you and be on top form.
Come back to me and be on top form and everything. So, do you know what I mean?
It's a pain. All right, before we go, obviously, All or Nothing, the Amazon Prime series starts this season. It starts in 2 weeks. This is off the back of this game. I mean, think it's going to be a good watch?
Mate, it's going to be eye-opening, that's for sure. They might as well call it Nothing or Nothing, because there ain't going to be all or anything in there. It's just going to be like, if people think that what we do on camera after a game's embarrassing, then my God, that's going to be eye-opening for some people. But it will also be good to see what goes on behind the scenes. No doubt there'll be people, when the camera rolls inside their office, will be just pretending to write on a piece of paper and look busy and whatever, because they're not really that busy, because we're not doing anything in the transfer market. But it's going to be nice to see behind the scenes as to actually what happens at our football club. When we watch Man City's and we watch Spurs and we laughed and everything else, now we get to really see what happens behind the scene at Arsenal. We get to see what they're like in the changing rooms after a defeat. We get to see what they're like after a victory. You can probably already tell it's going to be singing and dancing and all kinds of choreographs. So you'll be loving it, you will. But do you know what I mean? It would be nice to see that. But at the same time, given the current situation we're in, I think it's going to be embarrassing for us to really see how shambolic this club is and how badly it's run. And
how fast we're deteriorating. But hopefully we can both be wronged. Thank you for speaking with us.
I'd love to be wrong.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd love to be.
Same. Right, listen, take care and wish your son happy birthday.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Thanks for ruining it.